February 7, 2007, approximately 5:30, my husband yelled that a CH-46 Kazovac helicopter had gone down in Iraq. As a mother, you know instinctively if you're carrying a child. And instinctively, I knew Jared had already taken his last breath. So I went to town. I kept myself fairly busy while my husband stayed here at home, contacting as many people that he knew that might have the status of Jared's helicopter. I was coming down the hallway and I heard some steps coming up, and I took a glance over and I saw one Navy chaplain and two military Marine Corps officers. And I hollered to my husband, I said, "They're here." And he said, "Who?" And I said, "The Marine Corps." And he fell down to his knees and started crying. He was a week from coming home, and it wasn't easy to believe that he wasn't coming home. We immediately started the foundation to honor them. We felt that something had to come out positively for them, and what better way than to help the children. We accomplished this by sponsoring and sending children to a local YMCA camp in Big Bear Lake, California, and Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, for a week where they can establish lasting bonds with new friends.
The Seven Stars Foundation partnered with us to send kids to our camp, and I think it's having a tremendous impact. Just giving them, if nothing else, that distraction from what they've been dealing with the hardships that come along with being the children of folks who are serving our country.
My brother, Gilbert Minhades Jr., was one of the corpsmen on board Morphine 1-2. When Laura decided to start the Seven Star Foundation in honor of Jared and the crew of Morphine 1-2, it meant that their memory would live on.
The life of a military child is very difficult. They have to deal with constant deployments of not seeing parents for a year at a time, or they move every 2 years.
The kids from the Seven Stars Foundation are dealing with a lot of issues that a lot of kids don't have to deal with. The idea of being a child, a school-age child whose mother or father is deployed, or whose mother and father came back from serving our country injured, or maybe didn't come back at all. The fact that they get to come here and be in a safe environment where some of them are able to express those feelings that they have, and to have a support group of their peers as well as some adult mentors, their camp counselors, to help support them.
We have custom-made backpacks made. Then we have ladies that provide custom quilts for each camper that is put in there with a t-shirt, and then we provide that to the camper. So when they put that quilt on their bed, they remember a week at Camp Whittle that they had with other kids.
They get to be kids again for that short period of time, and many of them make new and lifelong friends. It is so rewarding to send them to camp where they can forget about all the problems at home.
Our first camp was only with 16 kids. We went to 25 the next year, and the last 2 years we went to 40 kids. But this year, due to a phenomenal grant from the Frank and Gertrude Doyle Foundation, we were able to send 200. We also provide relief to military members through financial, emotional, and educational services.
I've been a board member of the Seven Stars Foundation from the very beginning. I believe that an all-volunteer board of directors is what sets our foundation apart from others. To me, it exemplifies dedication and integrity. I think the focus of children of the military is the one thing that's missing out there. I can't imagine losing a parent that's in the service to this country.
No donation is too small, whether it's $1 here or $1 there. You get $100,000, singles, and it makes a huge impact. It doesn't have to be large. We've had kids that have done lemonade stands, and they send their lemonade proceeds. They also ask their parents to match it. So that is a wonderful thing. It gets these kids engaged to help, give back. So really, no donation is too small. If you're unable to donate, please spread the word about our foundation or contact us to offer to volunteer.
I think for the children of fallen or severely wounded military, it helps them realize that somebody does care about the sacrifice that their parent made.
Words cannot express how grateful our family is for the Seven Star Foundation and all those who donate to this amazing cause.
Every dollar that you give will help these families and their children. For more information about our foundation or to help, please go to 7starsfoundation.com. With your assistance, we will be able to help these families and send their children to camp for an experience that will last a lifetime.
Thumbs up, wrist together, elbows in, chest out,